I guess I die of starvation.
Okay. Everybody else is getting fat.
Oh yeah, nobody shares with the bard. It's like you said you could earn it.
I use my herbalism skills to scrounge for food.
So basically, he's been eating grass.
I mean,
North Korean style for a while now.
The rest of us aren't sharing our food because we just think that's what he likes. He hasn't bothered asking anybody for food.
this year we'll share good berries with his bard friend.
I love how Shadis' immediate reaction is, oh, I didn't bring enough food, so I guess I starved then. Not, hey, does anybody else have any spare food? Can we go hunting? It's like, oh,
I'm gonna just sit here and die.
I guess
All
I
these
just
guys
eat
are
grass
eating
now. Oh man,
That's funny. Good.
I will activate all 3 of my invocations every day since they last all day. So, Devil's Sight and see the unseen, so I can see invisible, see in total darkness, and see any magical darkness.
Okay.
Just in case.
So you enter the woods, and day 1 is completely uneventful. It's just woods. You guys have no idea where you're heading. I guess you're walking further and deeper into the woods, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Of course, we're looking for druids. I think they'd just be in the middle of the tree somewhere.
Good plan. You have a druid with you.
Ah,
You do.
do you know where the other druids are?
I don't think any of them would believe that he's a druid if they saw him.
Oh yes, fancy. I forgot.
Oh yeah.
I can speak Druid talk. Don't worry.
We
Do
can't
you
bring him
change into like traveling clothes, or do you keep your shinies
Yeah,
on?
I would have changed into.
Okay.
No, he
my
would
travel.
because he wants to keep them pristine, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's his formal
my
one.
my peasant outfit.
My formal That's his suit.
It's the complete opposite.
Oh, it's
You
hilarious.
can almost hear the "aw" when he puts it on.
But he thinks
Okay.
he's good.
So by day 4 of moving through the forest with not much really happening there, it starts to get thicker and thicker. The foliage gets denser and denser until eventually you reach a point where the sunlight struggles to break through the thick forest canopy. And as you struggle to fight your way against the underbrush, your path has now dwindled away to a track obscured by increasingly dense foliage. Let me get a spot check.
Oh. Spot, my only weakness.
And while you're at it, let's get a listen check.
I'm not in the table, so I still can't find it.
Listen, my
Nervain.
other weakness.
Oh, I have many weaknesses, but I'm fairly confident that I can find these things.
Get a spot first.
Alright. I have a 9 on my spot check.
I think that's the issue. My Steam is not working.
I
Lance is
actually
too
rolled over.
distracted by the foliage.
I got a 21 on my spot.
I got a 17 on my spot and a 9 on my listen. I happen to roll
Listen.
very well with -1s on each.
Wow.
So it's a 3 for my spot check.
If anyone's kind enough,
I got a 9 and an 8.
feel free to roll for me.
That was the rolls that I was expecting to get.
What
Oh
did you
my
get,
God.
Shannon?
And that's a 0 on my listen check.
Like 10 on spot and 16 on listen.
You rolled a nat 1 on your.
Okay.
I have a +10 to spot, so as soon as I get in, if someone would
What
roll
do
it for me.
What
Oh,
do you
never
have,
mind.
Evan?
9 and an 8.
Okay. And Czar has not rolled anything?
Now logging in.
He's choosing to take 10, apparently.
There we go. Okay, I'm in now. Okay. That's 1, That is a 15 for spot. And a 5 and a 2. Wow.
Hey, you guys see this carving of this
9.
bird over here?
Yes, I just noticed it. It's a little strange looking.
Anybody know what kind of bird that is?
Where?
Over here.
I don't know where here is.
Over here by the bird carving. Where I'm standing.
You see what appears to be a totem carved into a tree of an eagle with its wings outstretched. Cariana.
Yeah,
Do I see that with a 0?
No, you see it when he points it out to you.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, I see, I see.
Yep.
Knowledge, nature.
Who speaks Druidic?
just him.
maybe? Ooh, I do.
Yeah, but your listen check is suck. Who else speaks Druidic?
Nobody.
No,
I
I don't
I
think
don't
we're
speak.
going to
Well,
it.
Druidic is a secret language, so only Druids are allowed
Yeah.
to have it.
Yep.
So none of us speak Druidic. I speak Sylvan. This is a language of like the fairies and the forest folk, tree ants and such.
Throw him a bone. Throw
Did
him a bone.
Czar get his Discord stuff? He should have, yeah.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
So it's just me who gets that? Like this is a sidebar thing?
No, you, I think, Shuri both got it.
Okay, cool.
Oh, did we heal up full hit points and stuff before we set out on this week's journey?
Yeah.
You should have.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
If
should.
you haven't by now, your wrist would have returned,
Should we
most of your hit
acquire
points.
the tree just off the-
unless you were like dying, which is weird to leave
No,
town
I
dying.
still had like I hadn't reset my hit points on my finger, so I was still at like 12 hit points.
So I will
Okay.
then, okay, I'll say aloud that I noticed a carving on a tree of a widespread bird, basically a symbol.
Yes, the
They're
one
all
that,
studying it. Yep.
Okay. Oh, so we stopped and pointed it out. Got you. Sure you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, some of you did, and you guys are examining it. So I sent that and that. Good. And suddenly, you notice next to the tree there stands a man, large and foreboding, his face concealed by his hood. His hand holds a great staff, and his voice is like a whisper. Are you truly the great warriors who will rid us of this plague?
Detect magic.
Yes, we are the great warriors.
We were sent by the wizard, Urizan.
The staff glows. Whoever detect magic. Yeah, whoever detected magic. English, please.
All right. Yep. Roll it. Yeah, we were sent by Thorazan to help you. I guess it was you.
He looks at Zashir. He says, step forward, son.
I step forward.
He looks you up and down, and he looks disappointed.
Oh.
Don't worry. I know what it feels like.
I'm sorry.
It's like when I asked what this ring does, and the guy looked at me disappointed. Like, okay.
Zashir looked really hopeful for a moment, and then when he sees the disappointment, he's like, "Oh," he's like looks down.
Like, okay.
He asks, are there more of you?
I mean,
No.
you see here what we got, eh?
Well, if you are the ones the High One sent, then you will have to be enough.
Oh,
Southeast of here, near Nitherbane, the Snakewood Forest has been corrupted by foul magics. I am the last of the Druidic Order of Snakewood, and I have fled here to seek aid against the Yuan-Ti. They are corrupting the land, turning it from a peaceful forest into a mired swamp.
what's a Womty?
Snake Man.
Oh, all right.
vile creatures.
I suppose that's a very apt name considering where they are, but we can get rid of them.
They're
Right,
using a
so-
device. Sorry?
Oh, no. Well, now I think you can go on to my question, so go ahead. Sorry for interrupting.
Oh, I thought you were asking above table.
No, I was
They're-
asking in game.
They're
Oh.
using a device called a quagmire staff. It has been slowly corrupting the land so they can grow their vile plant. I would send you there directly, but you would not survive. Instead, I will send you somewhere nearer to the staff itself. If you're able to retrieve it, pull it out of the ground and disable it, we'll be able to end this plague. Hang on, I gotta load something because I forgot to do something. Here we go. This is what should have loaded before.
Hey!
Yeah.
Big tree.
Mm-hmm.
How many snake men would you say are in the forest if you had to guess?
I myself have seen hundreds of them. They grow a dark-leafed plant called soot leaf. They harvest it, and then they cart it away.
What does the soot leaf do?
I have no idea.
Try
He's-
make a knowledge.
He's not a master herbalist like you are, Lance.
Yeah. Knowledge herbalism.
Just a druid.
He's not a master herbalist. He's just a master of all things nature.
Yep.
You know.
Oh,
What-
okay.
what- What is knowledge herbalism?
11.
No.
that
What
was-
is knowledge herbalism? Are you rolling
Profession.
knowledge nature?
Well, I have that as well. Like I have alchemy, herbalism, and nature.
Okay, we'll roll a knowledge nature.
Oh, Porthos said that in character.
13.
Oh, you have alchemy. Okay.
I have alchemy. Yeah.
Okay. Huh. Hmm. What did you get for knowledge nature?
13.
Roll me an int check. Just do an int roll.
Plus my in modifier.
Yeah.
14.
Just a d20. 14. Okay. Soot leaf is not very common.
Uh-huh.
It grows mainly in swamplands, bogs, and what you know from alchemy is that it's when you burn it, it produces a very thick smoke.
Would you say does it sell for a lot of money?
Would it sell for a lot of money? For people looking to make thick smoke, yes.
Probably be
Damn.
quite
It doesn't
useful.
have any that you know of. It has no like medicinal value, or it's just like if you're making a smoke bomb, it's a good
Okay.
thing to buy.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Like if I cart it back to Netherbank, how much would I like per pound get out of it?
How much per pound would you get out of it?
Yeah, like gold wise.
You have no idea.
That. Okay.
We should probably keep a sack full for our own purposes.
Wait, what are we talking about this? I thought we were helping the druid fellow with the staff.
That's what we're after, is the staff.
Yeah.
We're just
Yeah,
going to
sure.
get rid of this stuff and move on.
Go on,
Don't-
man.
I don't care about smoky plans.
Yeah, I think we're getting off track here.
I thought they were
But,
talking
like,
above table, asking
This
questions.
is
of me.
all above
Oh.
the table. Yeah.
Oh,
I
never
haven't
mind.
said anything, but like Lance's mind is going like 1,000 miles a minute thinking about the profit margins on this.
Oh my god.
You guys are the worst.
Once again, what Lance thinks and what may not be the case. 1,000 miles a minute may be to where he's thinking all of this, and by the time he's ready to act, we've already left. So,
Hmm. Spell is not here. That's a problem. Is she coming tonight?
She said she'll try to join as soon as I can.
Oh, she did?
Uh,
Okay.
We might still have house guests.
I think she got rid of Mid Mountains.
Oh wow.
Not on purpose.
Sir Druid. Sir Druid.
Yes.
After we get rid of the staff, I mean, the snake men are still gonna be here. I mean, yeah, we got rid of the staff, but they'll probably try to do something